Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted today to be joined by Ezra Arenyeka. How are we doing today, Ezra? Are you keeping well?
Yeah, I'm great. Just finished training. I had to quickly come back to make this meeting, and yeah, nothing but good things going on in my life. So yeah.
Good stuff. Back in training now. You were last out obviously against Ben Whittaker a number of months ago, but keen to get back and get a victory under your belt.
Yes, I am. That's the plan, So by the end of this year, just get back, take over, then see what presents itself for me next year. So the next man I'm gonna call out, so the next man I'm gonna fight.
Mhm. Would you do it in the same way as you did with Ben Whittaker? Are we
I
going to
mean,
do
if
similar
if if
style?
if if nothing is presented to me, I'll go look for it the same way. As simple as yeah.
Good man. I know we spoke about it a little bit last time, but you've obviously got a lot going on in your life as well as the fighting. You've got your studies as well. Just talk to me about how you juggle training as much as you can and those dreams with the other side of your life.
No, it just keeps me busy. I passed my Viva the other week, so that was good. So obviously I'm towards the end of my studying part, so which is gonna create more free time for me to train. But it's all about balance, management, time management. If you got a good time management, so typically I dedicate my mornings to training from 6 to like 2 o'clock. Then evenings I do whatever else I need to do. So it's not too difficult, but
Yeah.
it can be a bit tiring sometimes.
Mhm. Just explain for people that haven't seen an interview with you before what you're studying towards at the moment.
So right now, I'm doing a PhD. So that's for those who don't know, that's the highest form of academic degree you can get. So at the end of it, I'll be known as a doctor because I am contributing to the knowledge. And my field is focused on business management. So mine is how to use social media to enhance business firm performance. So that's what I've been working on for the past 3, 4 years. Intensive research is required, analysis is required, a lot of literature review is required, reading a lot of articles, and being able to contribute to academic knowledge at last. So for me, it's exciting. It's just something that keeps me going also outside of boxing. So yes, it's very interesting. So I'm happy I'm doing it. I'm almost done with it. See.
Am I going to have to call you Dr. Arenyeka when you
Yeah, soon. Once I graduate, yeah, trust me, yeah, I'm gonna change. Everyone's gonna say it. Everyone's gonna know. So when I'm coming to the ring, Dr. Ezra Arenyeka, that's gonna be the that's gonna be the name in due time. So we're working towards that. Yeah.
Why did you decide to go down the boxing route when you've obviously got such sort of capabilities elsewhere in life and you could easily settle to go down the academic route and get a job there? Why are you still pursuing boxing?
As the saying goes, you don't choose boxing,
Mhm.
boxing chooses you. So I got chose by boxing, and it gives me life. I find myself if I did or do anything else, I will not be as fired up as I am when I box. The highs and lows. It makes for an interesting life, I'd say, for myself, from my point of view. Yeah, it keeps me fit, keeps me going, gives me a name, make a bit of money. So why not? It's interesting, it's fun, the whole drama, the whole show, everything. So it's entertaining. It's something over the years you look at, oh, what did I accomplish or what did I do? Oh, I did that. Oh, that was fun and that was a great fight. And hopefully we all I come out of this healthy with no physical pain or physical damage to myself over time. Boxing can be brutal.
Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, you were last out against Ben Whittaker a few months ago. I'm sure you sort of watched that back. We spoke a couple of days after that fight.
Yeah.
Sort of reviewing it and looking back at it, what do you take from that evening?
What did I take from that evening? There's a lot to take from me. Obviously experience played a part. Just go back to the gym, work on things, what I could have done better. So yeah, that's it really, just improvement, which I'm grateful for, because sometimes you have to fail to come back stronger. And so for me, I don't look at that as a step back. I look at it as a great thing. I got the exposure I wanted, found out about where I am as a fighter and what to improve on, and which I'm working on those improvements right now. And hopefully next time I'm out, or next time big opportunities like that presents itself for me, I will prevail. I'll come on top. So yeah, I'm just excited for the future. I'm excited to see what's to come. Yeah.
And I believe back out in November, looking to get back in the victory column on a Kevin Marie show. So look, hoping to get back into a position for the big opportunities.
Yes, yes, indeed. That's the plan, and hopefully get back, win. Hopefully win by knockout. Look good, show the improvement, and see what next year brings. I do believe next year is gonna be good, because I do believe right now the light heavyweight scope. There's so many fights to be made.
Yeah.
From the Ezra Taylor, the Carl Toma, Zach Parker, Liam Cameron. So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm ready whenever.
I believe you've already put yourself in a position for that fight with Liam Cameron if Ben Whittaker doesn't want the rematch down the
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
That's something you can see
yeah,
happen.
100%. I posted a tweet yesterday, to Liam. I was like, listen, if he doesn't want it immediately, we can get it on. Let's see what's up. It all makes for a great show, great entertainment, and yeah. So Liam, I think the British fans would not mind that fight. If the Ben fight doesn't come true, so to be exciting. So yeah.
The fight between Ben Whittaker and Liam Cameron ended in crazy fashion, with them both going over the top rope, and Ben obviously pulling out due to that Achilles injury. What was your sort of first reaction when you saw that incident?
When I saw that yesterday, I actually thought Liam was the one that was injured, maybe, but Ben happened to be the one that came out injured with some great acting skills, wherever you want to call it. So I was surprised anyways, real fighters will fight with broken bones or wherever, but we never really know. So all we can go from is what Ben tells us, right? No one really knows what's really going on.
Hmm.
If that was the case, he needs to come back and fight Liam again and prove himself and do what he does. But if not, it's just if he's lying, it's a shady thing to do, and that's not the Warriors code, you see, in the ring. It's robbed Liam of something great for him. But yeah, we never know. But eventually, the truth is going to come out, now or later. So yeah,
Yeah, he's received a lot of criticism online for it. Obviously, he exited the arena in a wheelchair. We saw,
yes.
yeah, we believe he smashed up a fan's phone, although
Yeah, it smashed up the wall. Yeah, so much controversy. There's so much to it. It's just a big drama show. So, but it needs, if it's gonna listen, there's nothing wrong in losing in boxing. If you lose, you come back again. You get what I'm saying? So he needs to. David A lost in his 10th fight against Kyle Thompson, if you remember that fight clearly. So the future is still bright. So he needs to come back and rectify this the right way, possibly shut everyone up, shut the haters up, and do his thing. But if not, it's just a sad thing to see, really.
how did you have the scorecards after the 5 rounds?
To be honest with you, when I was watching that fight, I was like, why is Ben not moving? That was the thought that was going through. I fought him, right? So in my head, I knew he was a great mover. So I expected him to go in there and move. But I think his ego got involved in that, thinking he could just go there and walk over Liam. Well, Liam proved Liam's a veteran. He's been in the game for a while. So I have the scorecard probably 1 round to Liam, to be honest with you. So some people had a draw and based on the situation. So but yeah, I don't know, how can you score it to draw in 5 rounds? It's crazy. It's interesting, right?
Mad.
Yeah, it's mad. But let's see how it plays out. I'm happy Liam's got a contract now, happy for him. And hopefully Ben takes the real match. If not, I'm here waiting, ready to go. So yeah.
Do you think he does take the rematch next, or do you think he'll
I
want
think as a
something?
fighter and being the way Ben is with a massive ego, he would take the fight because I do believe in his art. He can beat Liam, but after what Liam did to him, maybe that could play a mental game, a mental part towards him not being able to believe he can come back. But he needs to come back, win or lose, just get it over with
Yeah.
and keep it moving. You feel me? You know, it's he needs to do that because the British fans would not British fans, boxing at large would not be receptive to him as they have been in his last few fights, you see. So yeah, he needs to come sort it out ASAP.
We have to talk about the main event as well. A real tactical battle and a clash of styles, really,
Yeah.
between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Again, we talk about controversy, a lot of controversy around the scorecards, and I've seen a lot of people score that fight in different ways. What did you make of it?
You know what, yeah. That fight was a close one, innit? I think a draw would have been fair.
Mm.
You know, I think a draw would have been fair, but I guess the judges liked Beterbiev style of fighting or whatever, but it's a sticky one. People thought Bivol won, some thought Beterbiev won. But yeah, I think a rematch is great too. So we just get to see another great fight. So there's no real losers. There was no real loser in that fight, in my opinion. But they need to run it back and let's see what Bivol does now and if it's gonna dominate a bit more. But it's not an easy task, from both parties. Yeah.
What more do you think Bivol can do to win the rematch?
Excuse me. I'll match him. Come forward a bit more. Less Rovers the still move more aggressive towards Bebetev, So yeah.
Is there any other option for those two fighters in their current position, or is undisputed the only route for them right now?
Right now is the only road. I don't see them where they're gonna go. Apart from the two of them, who else is the next names in the light heavyweight is Boazzi and Anthony Yard, innit?
Yeah.
Right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
No,
Yeah.
they're the next two, I'd say.
Yeah, they're leading author, but they're above that level now. You feel me? I'm not sure they want to step. I don't even know where they go from there. They probably, if either of them would probably move to go fight up Patea or Usyk or something like that, or back to Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Because at the level, to take a lot of money for them to come down and fight the likes of Boateng again. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't see the need except just to keep busy or something.
There has been sort of some suggestion of Beterbiev versus Jai Opetaia. I know obviously Beterbiev did fight a heavyweight as an amateur.
Yeah.
At 39 years of age to be making the move up. What would you make
Yeah,
of
but
that?
it doesn't look 39, man. That guy is a monster, innit? He looks fights crazy. Look at the way he finished the last two rounds. I'm like, wow. Like it's ridiculous, So yeah, I think that's the kind of fight they'll be looking for, more daring, more legacy fights, rather than because they've done this whole professional thing from zero to undisputed. You get what I'm saying? So it will take a lot for them to step back down to come fight the likes of Anthony Yard again or Joshua Boateng. I think after some time they may just vacate the belt and the Yard and the likes of me and other prospects start looking towards it. So yeah.
Really appreciate the time this afternoon, Ezra.
Yeah,
Best of luck.
thanks for coming in. Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
best of luck to return in November, and yeah, we'll catch
Cheers,
up,
thank you.
mate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. One love.